And 5 teachers in New Milford could be out of a job soon after receiving pink slips. The New Milford Board of Finance voted to cut nearly $2 million out of the proposed budget for education. And now the town gets to weigh in during a referendum vote scheduled for May 20th. Here with me to discuss what's happening in New Milford are teachers Doranne, Koval, and Gretchen, Ewers. Ladies, good morning. Thanks for making the long drive here to Hartford. Doranne, this is a tough situation. The board says there's a lot of uncertainty with budgets right now, so they have to make tough decisions. But you say eliminating 62 teacher jobs, not the answer. Why?
62 teachers, it's going to affect the kids, right? This nearly $2 million is a significant impact. That is well more than our fixed costs. We can't operate with what we're currently doing. With nearly $2 million cut.
And the board is blaming declining enrollment for these cuts, but class sizes are going to get bigger with fewer teachers. What other impacts are students going to feel?
It's class sizes, loss of electives, potentially going into their extracurriculars, band, sports, football, college AP classes. But the biggest impact to these children is going to be the loss of connection with their trusted adults, with the teachers. Even in the 1 to 2 years these 62 teachers have been with us, they have made amazing connections with their children, with these students. That is such a loss to our district and to this community.
Teachers play such a valuable role in all of our lives. I remember my teachers growing up. Gretchen, you're one of the teachers who received a pink slip. I'm so sorry to hear that. Walk us through what happened, how you heard the news, and your reaction to it.
So we were actually warned ahead of time that this could be coming. So I was prepared for that. You know, I was prepared to hear the news. What I wasn't expecting was how upset and sad I would be for my students. I'm so worried that they're just not going to have everything that they need in the future. I really hope that the town can come together and demand that they reinstate the original budget that the superintendent and the Board of Ed put together. It just, taking away so much from our kids, it hurts them. I mean, I'm an adult, I'll find a job, but they've only got one chance at an education, you know? And
how have families in New Milford been reacting to this? Have they been rallying around you guys? Have you felt the support?
They've been incredibly supportive. They've come out for a teacher or education rally last Tuesday at the town hall. So many people spoke at the town hall meeting last Tuesday. We packed the upstairs at town hall. That was phenomenal. Teachers spoke, parents spoke, but the children who came out to speak, they were so eloquent. Their points, amazing.
It was so wonderful to see them. You know, they're the ones that are going to be impacted the most, and so they're the ones that we really have to think about over the money, you know, think about the kids.
And this isn't over yet. We do have a referendum vote coming up on May 20th, so you want to get the word out. You want people to make their voices heard, maybe stop this, or maybe not have as many teachers affected. What's your message to people in the town and to the board if they're listening this morning?
The number one investment a community can make is in its children's education. The board needs to reinstate the budget to the Board of Education's.
So the only way to get that done is to have the town go out, vote no, vote too low, and really get that back to the opportunity for them to put the money back in.
All right. Well, Doranne and Gretchen, thank you so much for, again, making the drive, speaking out about this very important issue. We're watching a lot of budget battles across our region. It's not easy decisions to make, but it's very sad to see when lives are affected.
Yeah, thank you very much for having us.
We're happy to get the word out for you.